President Trump not backing down. What do we know about some of the measures that he's taking, as we're expecting some ICE raids over the weekend as well?
Yeah, as we heard, his reaction really was one of defiance. No signs of regret or retreat there. If anything, he's going on the offense, even in the face of all the controversy that erupted over his tweets over the weekend. He really doubled down today, saying that these progressive lawmakers are anti-American, they're anti-Israel, they're anti-Semitic, and they're in favor of al-Qaeda. And so he really turned up the volume here. So no sign of an apology at this point from Trump, and that's really in keeping with his playbook.
Yeah, of course, we're talking about four female minority lawmakers that President Trump was targeting through Twitter, 3 of them born within the United States. They held a news conference. What did they say?
Yes, earlier this afternoon, they held a press conference where they issued somewhat of a mixed message. On one hand, they said that the president is trying to distract us from our important policy work. We want to make progress on healthcare, on countering gun violence, on education. We want to make progress on all these important policy fronts. On the other hand, they issued a charge to their leadership where they said that House Democrats who hold control of the House should really open up impeachment proceedings at this point over Trump's behavior with this incident. So that's one dynamic to watch. House leadership, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has really been reluctant to do that so far, and so it'll be interesting to see if that changes at all after this weekend.
Well, how's the reaction been from Capitol Hill more broadly?
Democrats have been really unified in their response to this, really condemning it across the board. And that's remarkable since Democrats had been somewhat divided over the last couple of weeks over a number of measures, including sort of their response to the border crisis and their response to this anti-Russia probe. Republicans, for their part, more and more as time goes on, we hear more Republicans coming out and condemning these comments. But immediately, in the immediate afterwards, the response was quite tepid from Republicans, and we only had really a handful coming out and condemning them. As time goes on, it seems like that response has become louder.